Alright guys, welcome back to episode 7 of Disney Infinity. We're going to go talk to Nick Fury here.
Steel was so impressed with your motorcycle skills, they've agreed to give you access to their experimental Sky Cycle. You know how this works. Grab the Sky Cycle from the drop point and fly it back to Avengers Tower, then it's yours to keep.
Alright, so we got to go get that Sky Cycle. I mentioned this thing briefly last episode when, you know, I said that when I'd been doing the Ultimate Spider-Man playset, I'd run into a flying cycle, and here it is. I'm not entirely certain, but I think that it was for Hawkeye's use, or at least Hawkeye used one at some point. Now, being Falcon, we don't need to fly with the Sky Cycle, but we can. And if I remember correctly, this should give us an alternate attack mode. Now, you can see there's a transform option over here on the Y, but
you have to feed and walk it every day.
yeah, thanks, Nick. Evidently, it's going to be something like a dog. All right, so now we've done that little bit of a mission, and that's interesting. I wonder what these little bars are for. Oh well, I mean, we've got the thing now. Whoa, okay, hold on. I'm going to overshoot the quest giver here. There we go. You can see that the front tire has a repulsor in it that sort of shifts around.
One thing's for sure. Frost giants are drawn to heat like mice to a cat. Shields developed a portable heat generator that should weaken them in a localized area. We deployed one in the park, but it'll need some time to power on and begin generating heat. Protect the generator from frost giants until it comes online.
So basically what we've done here is we've decided to create some heat generators and use, I'd call it global warming, but it's obviously not going to be global. We're going to use their abilities to sort of warm things up. And my job is going to be to make sure that it doesn't break in the meantime. It's going to be easier said than done with some of these bigger dudes around. Although we are hitting harder now that we're at level 10, and we're not too far from level 11. I guess one problem is that I would kind of hope everything would be drawn to me, but they seem to be going after the generator itself. And okay, it's getting just a little crowded over here. All right. Gave me a little bit more special move stuff. My health's not looking too good here. And the generator's about half strength. It's got to survive for another 45 seconds. I have no idea if it can do that. I'm going to try to grab another special attack here. See if I can clear out these guys. Of course, I actually have to collect those purple droplets in order to do that. Okay, let's see if we can clear them off before this thing blows up. Okay, that took care of everything except for this big guy, and there's some more guys, but we're now now it's 17 seconds. 12 seconds. Oh, it doesn't look good, does it? This is going to be close. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it just barely survives. But apparently can still work like that. So let's go grab some health and then let's go talk to Nick again, see what else is going on. Okay, getting down to defeating the enemy. Does it sound like a final mission kind of line to you? Or does it just mean that now we're going to start turning the tides on these frost giants? Oh, I've got more quests than just the 2. So evidently Wasp has got more stuff for us to do. We could go over there after we break more of New York's stuff. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Alright, Wasp, you've come back to me, so what's going on?
Being evacuated, and guess what? Our frost giant buds are up to their old tricks. Stop the frost giants from attacking our citizens as they evacuate.
Okay. So it looks like we're doing another evacuation mission. Looks like there's a heat generator over here, but I'm not being sent. Oh, they want me to go grab the civilians. Okay, now this time we're not going to play around. We're going to bring the civilians over and just get them out of harm's way as fast as possible. Okay, there are 2 more up here. Okay, we've got some bouncing cars going on. I don't think they can blow up the heat generator. I think the heat generator is just there to kind of act as a safe spot for the evacuation vehicle. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the noble maneuver of not getting into combat at the moment. Right, this guy's out of the ice at least. And the aim on the frost giants, from what I can tell, isn't good enough. As long as I do a little bit of zigzag while I'm flying around, and I don't stay in the air too long, they shouldn't be able to home in on me.
What are you gonna do with me?
So I got 2 left and 1:30 to pull it off.
Where are you taking me?
Okay.
Really could use a hand protecting the evacuating citizens.
Alright, the last one looks like he's further up here. There he is.
What are you doing? Where are we going?
Yeah, 54 seconds unless they all of a sudden decide we need to do even more stuff.
And that's all of them. Thanks for the assist.
This is great.
Alright, so now we're up to level 11. And looks like there's no more Wasp missions for us to do. Almost makes me feel bad about calling the last part Wasp missions, considering we still went and did one in this particular episode. we're going to go find Nick Fury and see what he wants here. A little bit of maneuvering around Avengers Tower to make that happen. Oh, and our motorcycle still displayed on the radar. You can see where we left it right there. Okay, so we went on this mission for Nick Fury, and then my recording kind of cut out. And so we're fighting a bunch of frost giants in this cavern. And now we have to fight the mother of all frost giants over there. Okay, that hurt. And yeah, we're definitely gonna need my super attack to deal with this guy. I can't tell if that's topped it off or not. Alright, well, I don't want you throwing those. I don't know if that did anything or not. Really hard to tell because you were in the middle of doing your own sort of move there at the same time that I was doing this. Okay, well now I've got you locked in this melee combo where you keep knocking you down with like the third hit. So that's helpful. And you can see that we've been going through this level a little while because, you know, we just got to level 11 before. Now we're almost at level 12, and you can see that on the upper left-hand corner. I wish I knew more of what was going on, but this has been, like I said, it's been a few months since I actually played through this section. Okay, well this looks like a building.
Lady Sif, what purpose have you traveled to Midgard?
I've come to warn you of your traitorous brother's plot. The frost giants tried to silence me, but as you can see, I'm not so easily thwarted.
So what's Loki's endgame here?
Odin believes he is gathering items to build a new casket of ancient winters.
This is troubling news. Were he to succeed, this world would be covered in eternal ice.
And all this time we thought he was just building a shortwave radio. Go figure.
All right.
All right, well maybe I guess we were rescuing Lady Sif. So that means that there's yet another potential quest giver out there as we're kind of back on the map here.
Not bad.
This is kind of a cute thing that happens, you know, when it hasn't quite loaded in all of the Falcon skin to get the backpack yet, and so you get the movie Falcon with the comic Falcon's backpack. Okay, well, I guess Wasp has got something she wants us to do. Okay, evidently this was a snowmobile race challenge thing that I just walked into here. So if you want to do that, there it is. And the snowmobile's right there too. You just sort of drive off with it, I think. I'm just going to have to fly over things. Okay. Alright, well that didn't ultimately too much for me. So we're going to go back to finding missions to do. Again, there's the hybrid Falcon look with the backpack. Ooh! That was a little bit weird. Okay, so... Yeah, things are getting just a little bit more interesting looking around here. It's knocked over a hot dog stand or something. Okay, so this is new. These are the Lady Sith quests. Alright. So, it's good to know, but I am looking... I'm guessing I ran out of Nick Fury quests at the moment. So in order to move the story along, I have to do some other ones. This is Captain Marvel. Not who I'm looking for. Just as soon clear out all of Wasp's quests first. Don't have to worry about coming back later.
Looks like Loki and MODOK have stepped up their game. New weather machines are appearing across the city, and they're working together to create a super blizzard. Take a look, will ya? Maybe you can figure out how to stop them. Better hurry up. Those new
Yes, how indeed are we going to stop the weather machines?
That's just the beginning.
Probably going to blow them up. Just a thought. Okay, so there's a level up capsule here, or help level up capsule here. This is an elevator that would take us where we'd want to go if we couldn't fly. Oh, what the heck, let's do it anyway. Alright, so we're going to be looking for MODOK drones and frost giants, and what we have to do is destroy all these little machines that are feeding into the big blizzard machine. Alright, that took care of you. Alright, now we just need to beat the heck out of these boxes. Okay, I'm not sure what the fastest way to do this was, but go down here and see, I would have thought, you know, just bashing them would be better than just shooting them from afar, but I don't know that's actually the case. Alright, one goes down. There are 3 more. Well, okay, there are 2 more, but rule 3s, they're doing it.
On the weather machines. We can't take much more of this.
Okay, you gotta be careful with that. It's not gonna send me to where I want to go. Yeah, and I can kind of bombard these from over here. I think. Alright, MODOK drones have finally caught on what I'm doing. But if they don't want to fight me, I'm okay with bombarding away here. Just got to be careful not to get hit. like from that ice spear, I think. I'm not. That wasn't a MODOK drone shot. That was the brute's shot. I'm thinking. Yeah, that one got me. That was a snowball from distance. So I've hit the brute a fair number of times, but okay, there we go. He's off the side. That might be the easier way to do this. If I can just get these guys off the side of the building. And if you'll notice that it looks like I do have the ability to pick them up and throw them. Saw the that option appear next to the X button. All right, just one left, and it's behind me. Well, and we grabbed one of those flying character collectibles.
Are causing a statewide freeze, and I'm afraid that's just the beginning.
Okay, so again, I'm going to try to take this stuff out from afar, as long as I'm not getting hit. Okay, evidently I can repel attacks. I did not know that I could do this. Alright. Fortunately, killing an enemy gets a little bit of health back, so I'm not in as terrible shape as it might look like. Now we're doing quite well. Okay, that guy evidently was throwing rocks. Oh, it's one of these big guys we saw in that underground level where we met Sif unexpectedly at the end. Ooh, well, that's not good. Yeah, once again, got him caught in the melee combo, and so he couldn't get out of that. Just need to destroy this final thing here.
Awesome work, guys. That ought to bring the thermometer up a few degrees.
But our tech guys have been running a few scenarios, and we believe Loki stole the arc reactor to give his new casket the power it needs to ice over the Earth. Stark, you have some way to shut down your own invention? We're drawing a
Sure.
blank.
Maybe a little nanovirus casserole. Jarvis will just need a little time. Hey, Jarvis. Need you to whip up something special. We're having company for dinner.
Not bad.